Good morning and welcome to the Daily Word with Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church. My name is Kathleen McMurray. I'm one of the pastors here, and I am so thankful to be joining with you in this time of devotion today. As we continue to look at the book of James in these daily devotionals, yesterday we looked at how our words matter. Today, James challenges us to think about how our actions matter as we seek to live out our faith. So today's reading comes from James chapter 3, verses 13 through 18. Who is wise and understanding among you? Let them show it by their good life, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom. But if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast about it or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice. But the wisdom that comes from heaven is first of all pure, then peace-loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good fruit, impartial and sincere. Peacemakers who sow peace reap a harvest of righteousness. Now, it's really interesting that Martin Luther, the famous nailer of the 95 Theses to the door, the starter of the Protestant Reformation, was not really a fan of the book of James because he felt that James focused too much on our works. What Luther termed works righteousness, that somehow we are trying to earn God's favor. But if we look here at the instructions to show our good life, to have good deeds that are done, it is not in order that we might achieve, but it is out of the wisdom that we receive from God. If we are infused with the wisdom of God, with the love of God in our hearts, then that love, that wisdom will be reflected in our actions. The Spirit of God will be reflective in our actions. When we have that Spirit of God in our hearts. So friends, I invite you today, as you go about your day, as you encounter things that might make you angry or frustrated, where you encounter people that make you angry or frustrated, think about the power of God in your life. Think about the wisdom of God, which calls you to live in a different way, which calls you to respond in a different way, in a way that is not earthly and unspiritual, in a way that is not envious or selfish, but in a way which reflects the love of the one who saves us all. May that be a challenge for us today.